Okay, this is Surf Ireland Crypto, and this is Polkabridge. So, if you like what you're seeing here, give me a subscribe and give me a follow. That'd be awesome, and a like. Okay, so I think last time I was here, we were just looking at what I was looking at, which was a falling wedge, and you can see here, or not a falling wedge, a bull flag. And I had the target set here. Okay, we broke out actually quite quickly after I had said, and we went up to here. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in here. Can you see that? We broke up here and got rejected. Okay, so now we need to take a look at why we got rejected. Okay, so firstly, I did say that once Bitcoin started pulling back, and if it did pull back, that this would not happen, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, so why do we get rejected exactly at that point here in this candle? Okay, so why did we hit this up here, and what happened? Okay, so I'm just going to bring up my resistance, which I was talking about previously. It's under my object tree, and I'll go down to the major resistance, and we'll hit that up. Okay, so you can see clearly here. I'm just going to change the color of this to probably yellow, orangey. So you can see here, this is the 0.618 here, guys, with the golden pocket, the value are high in the daily, immediate rejection. So we came up, broke up into it, bang, rejection, straight down into it. Okay, so it was on its way. That was one of our targets up here, 15.845, and the next one was 17.858 up here. Okay, and now what am I looking at? Okay, so we've fallen into this structure, okay, down into here, but what did we come down into? Okay, we actually came into this beautiful area here, which I had previously marked on my chart, which you can go back and look at yourselves, is the daily naked point of control. Absolutely perfect. Came down, hit here, bounce, away we off we go. Okay, so came down and tagged the daily naked point of control, okay, which is a point of control that hasn't been touched previously, so it didn't come down until now. Okay, and generally that's what you'll see. So what else did we have down here? So I shall show you. This is the joy of the object tree, which I absolutely love. Okay, so we had support. What type of support did we have down here? Let's look. Oh my goodness, this is previously written in, previously done. Okay, in the previous video we had the golden pocket, the daily naked point of control, and the daily. So it came down here, boing, boing, out. Okay, bounced. So what am I looking at now? Okay, so we've come down here, okay, hit the support, and we're now moving above, okay, into this area up here. But how are we going to get up here? So what else do I have here in my little box of treats for all you people out there? Well, let's take a look. So we have somewhere, I called it a pattern, I think. There we go. So okay, so firstly we have the pattern. Okay, we have a falling wedge pattern, guys. Okay, resistance, this here, this line was already here, but this is now support. You can see bounce, 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 bounce down into the golden pocket, daily naked point control, daily, and what I expect is something like this. Okay, this is the 4-hour time frame. I might go to the 2-hour just for a second to see if it can get a bit easier to see. Okay, so what I'm expecting here, I'm going to use my white arrow, out of a falling wedge. Okay, usually you get a move of the 0.5 fib, it'll move up to that, or the 0.618. And where am I getting these values from? Well, I'm just going to go to my fib. I think I threw it in here somewhere. Okay, so you can see this is the 0.5 and this is the 0.618. You'll usually get a move out of a falling wedge up to the 0.5 and the 0.618. Then they'll start battling and see what it's going to do. All right, we took that value from here, the very top to the very low, and this gives us the 0.5 fib, the 0.618. So naturally I'd be thinking myself, we could come down, back down in here again. It's the golden pocket, make a breakout, come back and retest, maybe even come back down one more time, do double bottom, and then make a pop. Okay, and then start moving towards up around this regions here, the 0.5 and the 0.618. Okay, now overall we're still in, I'm going to back to we'll go to the 6 hour for a second. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of all these fibs, all these lines, all right? And again, this is like, you know, I fully endorse completely the fixed range. It's so handy. I'm just going to turn off this, okay? And I am going to leave the support there, and I'm going to turn off the major resistance, right? But this area here is our golden pocket. Okay, so I'm just going to mark golden pocket. Okay, GP, you can see that there, that's a golden pocket, natural resistance. Okay guys, natural resistance up here, 0.618. okay, but out of a breakout of a falling wedge, you generally get, okay, it'll go to the 0.5, or which is this one here, or the 0.618, which is the golden pocket. Okay, so that's our natural resistance. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Now I'm just going to turn these off. Okay guys, so now what I'm going to do is going to show what else, or what else is going on in this whole range here. Okay, now I'm going to put on my fixed range. Okay, because what it'll show us is, okay, that jumped up there for no reason. And I can't find it. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, so you can see here we have the value area high, the point of control, and the value area low in blue. Okay, now this actually came down to the value area low, so this was a golden pocket, daily naked point control, daily, and value area low. So what happens is price, okay, will generally move from the value area low up to the value area high. Okay, and actually your golden pocket is very close to the value area high, up around this region here, but we do have a point of control coming across here, so expect a bit of resistance around, yeah, the 12.12442. it's a bit of a resistance. You want to be watching that it gets across that and up and over. Okay, I'm going to put that in red, okay, because that is the point of control. We'll even mark it PLC of the range. Okay, and this here is the VAL, look at VAH, the value area high. We will put, let's mark that in there. We'll call it the V is the value area low. So you can see that quite clearly. Right, point of control, I'm going to make that in red again as I, okay, so you have the point of control, value area low, right, which is down here in this area of support, and then we have the golden pocket. So you want to go up to the point of control, take that out, okay, make that into support, come back down and try and make that into support, something like this. Hit our targets, 0.618, come back down, maybe hit the 0.45, and then make a move to the top of the VAH. Okay, something like that. Okay, now if I take a look at the daily for a second, right, and we do have a lot going on here, but overall, when I look at the daily here, right, we have a structure that is literally a bull flag. If I take this measurement, right, from here to here, okay, that's our pole, and pull it from here to here, it gets up into the 0.17858 region, which is actually one of our targets. Okay, that's the daily. Go to the 8 hour, or maybe, you know what, we'll take a look at the 2 hour. Okay, so overall structure, we do and are still in a big bull flag. Okay, we come down to the bottom of the flag, retesting here, and you can see even as we're going to the 15 minutes, see what's going on for the laugh. Within our falling wedge, and you can see here we're battling the support, okay? Battling the support, point of control right above us, another golden pocket. There's your first target, 0.12876. If we do break out, you see, we're fighting it now. We're fighting literally here the downtrend of the falling wedge where we want to break out. But the first target here, guys, is up here, right around there, 0.1288, and then up into the golden pocket. We need to take that, okay? So look, this is a quick update on what I'm looking at on Polkabridge. Don't panic, everything's good. It's just basically figuring itself out, breaking some major resistances, getting into formations to continue its way up, okay? And I did say there is major resistance above us. Yeah, we have a golden pocket right above us here out of this falling wedge. We have another golden pocket right above us over the overall range, and then we have the monthly golden pocket, the weekly, and another point of control above us. So that's the eventual target of 0.17858. All right, guys, have a great Saturday. Peace out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. This is Equal Surf Ireland Crypto, and the sun is coming out outside in the window in a beautiful green field. Man, I love Ireland. Anyway, peace out.